perhaps somewhat. Moving on to remarks from Oprah Winfrey this week.
It's so easy during this time, Trayvon Martin paralleled to Emmett Till. Let me just tell you. In my mind, same thing. But you can get stuck in that and not allow yourself to move forward and to see how far we've come.
Oprah Winfrey making her first public comments about the Trayvon Martin shooting, equating that tragedy, as you just heard, to the brutal murder of 14-year-old African-American Emmett Till in Mississippi at the age of 14 in August of 1955. Did she go too far with this?
I think that what she was reflecting was what many African Americans feel, the sentiment. And I think if she hadn't added the second part, which is, look at how far we've come, it would have been inappropriate. But I think it was an honest feeling that she was expressing.
For me, it bothers me just because there's an insistence to make that about race, to constantly make something about race that many people feel wasn't about race on the part of the media. So I just think it's unnecessary. I think you can call for a coming together. I think you can condemn violence, black against white, white against black, Hispanic against, whatever your race may be, and not make race a divisive issue, and that still leaves it divisive to me.
You can call for coming together only with honesty about the issue. I mean, for example, a month ago in Florida, a white kid was on a school bus and was beaten within an inch of his life by 3 African-American kids. And guess what? Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, not heard from. Sean Hannity is the only major figure in the media I'm aware of who's really kept focusing on this. Has actually been quite a few of those kind of crimes that, oddly enough, the mainstream media aren't interested in.
But on 2 different occasions, she said, 2 different interviews, she said, we've come so far. So I think that she was very fair and balanced about it, actually.
And in stating that we've come so far, it bears that we should be able to discuss race without always revisiting the wounds of the past, even though we should learn from that past in order to move forward in an appropriate manner where there's reconciliation and then healing and then hopefully transformation, where we can get past this thing and just be one America for all. Am I being too optimistic?
No, I don't think so.
That's what Martin Luther King said.
Well, it is. Pretty much.
That was the message.
All right, we'll keep on dreaming for the dream.